The Blueprint for a Purposeful Life by Denzel Washington. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to stand before you tonight. I want to start by saying this. Every single one of you is here for a reason. You didn't stumble into this room by accident. Maybe you were invited, maybe you sought it out, or maybe you don't even know why you're here. But I promise you, you're exactly where you need to be. Now, I don't come to preach. I'm here to share. I'm here to share what life has taught me, what failure has taught me, and what God has taught me. And if you'll allow me, I'd like to leave you with a blueprint, not for success, but for a life of purpose. 1. Dream big, but ground yourself in reality. You see, I grew up in Mount Vernon, New York. I didn't have a silver spoon, but I had a lot of love. My mother worked in beauty salons, and my father was a preacher. We didn't have much, but they gave me something that money can't buy: faith and discipline. Now, let me tell you a story. When I was young, I told my mom I wanted to be a doctor. She looked at me and said, "Denzel, that's wonderful, but have you done your homework? Dream big, yes, but don't forget to handle your business." Too many people get stuck in the clouds, dreaming of what they could be while ignoring the small, day-to-day steps it takes to get there. You want to be an artist? Start sketching. You want to be a writer? Start writing. You want to change the world? Start by changing yourself. 2. Fail forward. Now let me tell you something you might not know about me. I've failed a lot. I auditioned for a play in college, and they didn't even give me a role. They made me the stage sweeper. Imagine that, a young Denzel Washington sweeping floors while other actors took the spotlight. But you know what? I swept that stage like it was my job. And every night I watched those actors, learned their moves, and studied the craft. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every rejection, every no, every closed door is just another step on the path. So fail. Fail big. Fail forward. 3. Put God first. If you've ever heard me speak before, you know I can't get too far without talking about faith, because I wouldn't be standing here without it. When I was 20 years old, I was sitting in my mom's beauty salon. An old woman came in, looked at me and said, "Young man, you're going to travel the world and speak to millions of people." I didn't believe her. I was just a college kid, barely making it. But she said, "Remember this, put God first in everything you do." And I did. Whatever your faith, whatever your beliefs, I encourage you to find something bigger than yourself, because success without purpose is meaningless. 4. Don't confuse activity with progress. A lot of people think being busy means being productive. It doesn't. You can run in place all day and never go anywhere. What matters is what you're working toward.